Now then YouTube, welcome to vlog number 2 of Nurburgring preparations. The MR2's nearly there, we've got a few more jobs to do. Today we're going to change the bleed nipples, give the brakes a bleed, give the clutch a bleed, put some gearbox oil in it, refit the exhaust with new gaskets, change the spark plugs. Fucking that's it, I think. Should be about it. Yeah. Sound good? Let me show you what's on the bench. I've got all the stuff laid out. Okay, so this is our toys for today, or these are the parts we're going to be using. So, as I said yesterday, I've got some Torco RTF to put in because I've got M factory bits in my gearbox and M factory say Torco is good. Some people run RTF and MTF, some people run RTF with some friction modifier and stuff like that. I'm just going to go straight RTF. I don't want anything else in it because I just want to reduce any chance of anything bad being in there. Friction modifiers are okay, I guess, but I mean, I'm not driving the car there now, so it's fine. I'm going to trailer it, so nah, fuck it. Yeah, more on that in another video. We'll get there. So I've got an exhaust, manifold gasket. I've got some plugs, which are the correct heat specs for a K20. If you're interested, that's all you need. These are obviously iridium, fancy. Should last a good while. Should last as long as I've got the car anyway, so that'll be sound. Two 2.5 inch donut gaskets. Some new brake bleed nipples. So we'll change all 4 calipers, we may as well, if we're bleeding the brakes. And I've got some little 6mm grommets. Why would I need 6mm grommets? Why would I need 6mm grommets? For some 6mm holes, of course. Yeah, I'm going to take the spoiler off. So I found at Cadwell that it does sack all, and I don't want any issues getting onto the ring, getting onto TF, because it's technically, if going by like the TF rules, it's probably TF legal, because it's not wider than the car and it's quite low, you know, it's not higher than the roof, so they might let me on, but it's definitely not tub approved, is it, this spoiler, so I'm just gonna take it off just for the sake of it. I have no problems on the track, obviously, but if I want to do any TF or if I want to go on the Grand Prix track, then I'm gonna have to make sure I'm somewhat legal, so yeah, I'm gonna take the spoiler off. I'm pretty sure there was 6mm holes that I drilled, so I hope so, because I've got some 6mm bungs, so hopefully they can fix that. But what I'm going to do to start with, right, exhaust manifold's going on first, get that out of the way, get the exhaust back together, spark plugs back in, then we can bleed the brakes. Waiting for Chuck's going to help me bleed the brakes, so I may as well do everything that I can while he's not here, and then yeah, do the brakes after. So, exhaust. Now, I've got some new gaskets, because my exhaust didn't quite look like it was connected. It's just really loose. Like I've not undone these bolts at all, and I know these spring bolts are supposed to have a bit of movement, but it's certainly not that much. It's not good, is it? So I'm gonna get the car lifted up, and then we can start putting the exhaust back together. So these are the old cat gaskets, I guess, from the downpipe into the sports cat, which it doesn't do anything. But anyway, 2.5 inch gaskets, easy. 2 new ones. These are a fucking hell. These are a £5 for 2, so ideal. Old plugs. Oh shit! Keep knocking stuff on the floor today. So like I said, these are a 8 temperature grade, which means they run a bit cooler, which is good for turbo cars, but not good for us. So these are a grade 7, which is the right one. So we'll keep them. And Chuck's here now, so we'll be able to bleed the brakes soon as well. Just need to get these in, finish off the exhaust. The manifold's back on, but just need to get the other bits back on. Well, there's just that one gasket down there that I need to put on. Sweet. Hey, you look good. Exhaust back on. Disc rattling about. Fucking stupid, man. Why not just fucking put a screw in it? Right, so the exhaust's on. Now it's time to bleed the brakes and the clutch. And just had a look at the clutch fluid reservoir. Look at it, it's fucking horrible. Look at that. Black. Horrible. So we're going to get rid of that. With a syringe. Get rid of that. Put some this Gulf stuff in that I'm running in the brakes as well. Give it a bleed. Charlie's in there, ready. Ready-ish. Might be asleep actually. Yeah, he's asleep. Okay, so I'm gonna suck this out and then fucking change it. Just want to show you how black it was. It looks horrible, that, doesn't it? Nasty. Just in case you couldn't quite see how black that was. Fucking horrible. Shite. So the clutch might feel a bit better with some fresh fluid in it. Sweet. Right, so we've just got the brakes bled. Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, trust this man to bleed your brakes. Best we can get, but that's alright. What do we need to do now? So, brake fluid in there. Might not look much better, but trust me, it's a lot nicer. Did it twice through the system with the clutch fluid, and then we just topped up. The one bleed nipple that was dodgy that I told you about was this front left, and it was still dodgy when I put the new one in, so it must be the threads on the caliper, but it's kind of in, so I'm just gonna hope and pray. So, thoughts and prayers for that brake caliper, please. I'm gonna need it next week. Cheers. Right, so left to do today is get some gearbox oil in it. We need to take the wang off. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I need to put this engine mount back on. The just where it connects to the subframe down there is just where the bolt goes through. It's a right twat to get. So, but luckily I've got some pry bars now because I had to come up and open his toolbox. So yeah, nearly there. Right, the gearbox oil's done. I had to use one of these fucking wanky pumps, which are not too bad, but it's just these, the hoses are like proper stiff, so it's a bit of a pig, but they're only like £5 or something, so can't really knock them. But yeah, we're good, we're done. Box oil's done, engine mount's fixed. I was just looking at my thermostat bodge. I was trying to find my torch actually. Where's that gone? Oops, still wedged up there from when I did the engine mount, so that's good, done. But yeah, I was just a bit... Look at that, I can see way more now. No, it's not seeping. Oops, sorry. It's not seeping, but you can see the hose is far from ideal. Oh, maybe you can't. I don't know, it depends if you know. See, it's only just on there. Not good. See if it holds. True test of a car is takes the Nurburgring, isn't it? Right guys, we're at the end of today. So we've got the brakes bled, we've got the clutch bled, we've changed the clutch fluid basically. We've got the exhaust back on, we've changed the spark plugs. Spoiler is the only thing that I've not done, but I'm going to do that now. Put the car's back in its corner from which the floodlights aren't working. I don't know. Let's have a look, see how bad it is. Okay, I mean that's with a torch on obviously, but yeah, it's not too bad with a torch on, is it? But it's definitely not ideal. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to take the spoiler off now. But I reckon I'll pick this up tomorrow. So I'm getting my tow car tomorrow. We've got a trailer. Should we have a look, see if we can see the trailer? There she is. The one in the middle. It's my trailer, I bought it. I know, right? It's going to be a new chapter in my life. I've got a trailer, we've got a ramp inside. Everything's changing. I'm going to be happy, man. Look at this. Got all the reason to be. So tomorrow I'm going to go and pick up a tow car, which we'll be using to tow it with. And then we'll be getting the MR2 on and sail away, sail away, sail away, and you said. Yeah, cool, eh? Right, I'm going to call it there. I don't know how long I've videoed. Maybe I'll pick this up tomorrow when I get the tow car. I'll leave it a surprise for now. But it's quirky. Still a 5-cylinder turbo. So you know, I'm not missing out there because I'm swapping the Volvo on my pals for a week. So we're getting something in return that'll tow this and the MR2. What could it be? Ooh, what could it be? It's something that I would never have bought. So if that helps. So this will either be the end of the video or you'll shortly be seeing my tow car. It was the end of the video. Who knew it? Well, better luck next time. Bye.